Hi, Jeffrey Campbell. I want to talk to you about one of our incredible formulas. This is a formula called Tranquility, and the number is 14. We have a number of different formulas that we use all together for the specific individual. This amino acid formula works directly with the pituitary gland, which is right here, which activates the dopamine and activates the oxygen in our brain. We need to have oxygen in our brain to stop any inflammation. Pituitary, when it's flamed, it produces a hormone called prolactin. Prolactin activates excess growth and fatigue. This formulation helps reduce that prolactin, activates the dopamine to make us happy, to increase our energy, have oxygen to our brain, and to activate our hormone production naturally. When we're under stress, the body starts releasing prolactin and it activates cortisol, which is inflammation. Inflammation causes a disease. We don't treat disease, we help the body to reduce the inflammation. In the inflammation is infection, mold, fungus, virus, chemical, any physical trauma, or any excess emotion. This formulation builds back up our adrenals because anytime we're under stress, the adrenals become overactive, they start releasing cortisol, and they start losing the natural hormone from the dopamine in the brain, and the cortisone reduces inflammation throughout the entire body. It fights infection, and that cortisone is actually produced in the adrenals. This formula has certain amino acids. Amino acids is what the body needs to produce red blood cells and produce oxygen. For example, tyrosine is an amino acid that is needed in all the endocrine glands, the pituitary, the thyroid, the adrenals, the testes, the ovaries. That tyrosine is absolutely essential for them to function properly, to activate an ovulation, to activate a bleed, to produce male hormone, to activate energy in the body. Alanine balances our blood sugar. So this formulation in combination balances our blood sugar, gives us the energy we need, and activates our body's ability to produce protein that we need to activate energy over a longer period of time. Histidine is an amino acid that activates red blood cells. It activates, neutralizes stress. It produces oxygen within our body and combines with another amino acid called glycine. And glycine is absolutely essential in the liver to maintain relaxation and oxygen, which is a mineral that we know as magnesium. Well, you could take all the magnesium in the world, and you need it for the muscle, you need it for oxygen, you need it to maintain oxygen within the body and for relaxation and sleep. But if the glycine levels are low in the liver, then very simply, that magnesium will actually do nothing but cause fatigue and will give you no energy. Glycine neutralizes alcohol or fermentation. So in combination of those nutrients, of these amino acids, they're all in your adrenals. So by replacing these into your adrenals, and the body starts producing cortisone, you start getting the energy, the chronic fatigue, the MS, the Crohn's, the lupus, the diabetes, all these conditions that are modern levels of toxicity in a very toxic world. This formulation helps remove that toxin, maintain more oxygen, and also work with our own genetic strengths instead of dealing with the genetic weaknesses for all the toxin that we deal in the world. So this formula is absolutely essential. I think you'll very much like this formula in combination with our other formulas. Thank you very much.